The NBA G League serves as a talent pipeline for the NBA, providing young players with opportunities to develop their skills, gain experience, and showcase their talent in a professional basketball setting. Bob Cousy is often remembered for his flashy passing and defensive skills, but one aspect of his game that is often overlooked is his defensive prowess. Cousy was not only a master of the fast break and behind-the-back passes, but he was also an excellent defender capable of racking up steals and shutting down opponents with his on-ball defense. One of the key aspects of Cousy's defensive game was his ability to anticipate passes and disrupt the opposition's offense. Cousy was known for his quick hands and lightning-quick reflexes, allowing him to jump passing lanes and create turnovers for his team. His ability to read the game and make timely steals was a key reason why he was so effective on the defensive end. In addition to his steals, Cousy was also a tenacious on-ball defender. Despite his relatively small stature, Cousy was a scrappy and physical defender who would hound his opponents and make life difficult for them on the court. His quick footwork and ability to stay in front of his man made him a nightmare to play against, as he would not give his opponents an inch of space to operate. Cousy's defensive skills were not just limited to his individual contributions, but he was also an excellent team defender. He was always communicating with his teammates, directing them on switches and rotations, and helping to cover for their mistakes. His leadership on the defensive end was invaluable to his team's success, as he was able to rally his teammates and instill a sense of urgency and intensity on that end of the floor. One of the most memorable defensive performances of Cousy's career came in the 1960 NBA Finals against the St. Louis Hawks. In Game 7 of the series, Cousy put on a defensive clinic, harassing his opponents and coming up with crucial steals and stops down the stretch. His defensive intensity set the tone for his team, and they ultimately went on to win the championship thanks in large part to Cousy's efforts on both ends of the floor. Despite his offensive brilliance, Bob Cousy's defensive contributions should not be forgotten. His ability to create turnovers, lock down his man, and lead his team on the defensive end set him apart as one of the great all-around players of his era. Cousy's defensive prowess was a key component of his Hall of Fame career, and it should not be overlooked when discussing his legacy as one of the all-time greats of the game. In conclusion, Bob Cousy's defensive skills were just as impressive as his offensive talents. His ability to come up with steals, lock down his man, and lead his team on the defensive end made him a complete player and a key contributor to his team's success. Cousy's defensive prowess should be remembered and celebrated as much as his offensive highlights, as it was a crucial part of his Hall of Fame career.